Arkansas, also known as the Natural State, sits in the central of the American South, bordered by Missouri to the north, Louisiana to the south, Oklahoma and Texas to the west, and Tennessee and Mississippi to the east. Arkansas is often forgotten about, which is why many people don't even realize that it can be a fantastic place to live. So what we're going to do is break down 10 reasons why Arkansas should be a place you consider moving to. Number 10, traffic. If you hate traffic, Arkansas is definitely the place for you. The entire state only has a population of just over 3 million, with Little Rock being the biggest city with a population of only 197,000. So that's pretty small. There is little traffic in the state of Arkansas, which can be super appealing for someone moving from a big city like Los Angeles, New York, Boston, or Miami, or anywhere else that has miserable traffic. Arkansas is definitely an appealing option. Number 9, nature. Arkansas is called the Natural State for a reason. Home to 8 national parks, there's plenty of exploring to do in Arkansas. The Ozark National Forest is a nature lover's paradise that offers lots of beautiful scenery, and it's a really, really big place to explore. I highly recommend checking out Eureka Springs. It's in northern Arkansas. It's right along the Arkansas-Missouri border, and it's a really, really cool place to explore. There's some cool caves. It's a really scenic place. Number 8, weather. Being located in the south, Arkansas has a great climate. Summers are very long and very hot, but the winters are relatively comfortable depending on where you're coming from. If you're coming from the north, it'll be like paradise. But if you're coming from a state like Florida or Arizona, where it's used to being 90 degrees year-round, you're probably going to find it a little chilly, but it's still not that bad. The average winter temperature in Arkansas is 52.5 Fahrenheit, which is 11 degrees Celsius. Number 7, jobs. Believe it or not, Arkansas has a lot of jobs go around. The northwest corner of Arkansas, which is, if I'm telling you to move to Arkansas, I'm really telling you to move to the northwest corner. That is by far the best place to live in the state. But that northwest corner is growing pretty rapidly, and it's because of how highly rated of a place to live it is. Jobs are in high demand, and some of the jobs that are in high demand are agriculture, healthcare, teachers, and IT-related positions. Number 6, location. Arkansas is very centrally located with many places within a short drive. Take Fayetteville, for example. Fayetteville's in the northwest corner of Arkansas, and it's close to all these cities. So it's a 2-hour drive to Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's a 3.5-hour drive to Oklahoma City. It's a 5.5-hour drive to St. Louis, 5 hours to Dallas or Fort Worth, 3.5 hours to Kansas City, and 4.5 hours to Memphis. While it does feel like you'd be kind of isolated while you live in Arkansas, in reality, you're really not. Number 5, gas prices. If you live in Arkansas, you're going to need to own a car. Luckily for you, gas in Arkansas is among the cheapest in the country. Currently, as I'm recording this video, gas is currently 29 cents per gallon below the national average. Number 4, taxes. While Arkansas is not the most tax-friendly state, it's certainly not bad at all. Sales tax is 6.5%. National average is 7.12%. Income tax is 6.9%. The national average is 24%. So it is a higher place than Tennessee. But if you compare it to California or New York, it is significantly lower. Number 3, the rental market. Renting in Arkansas is cheap. Let me break it down for you. According to bestplaces.net, here are some of the prices for different sized apartments in Arkansas. So we'll start with a studio. Studio apartment in Arkansas will cost you $537 a month. National average is $821. A 1-bedroom apartment will cost you $586 in Arkansas. National average is $930. 2-bedroom for $736 in Arkansas. National average is $1148. 3-bedroom, $991 in Arkansas. National average is $1537. 4-bedroom be $1167 in Arkansas. National average is $17.91. So if you're considering renting, Arkansas is for sure a place you should consider because renting is significantly cheaper than the national average. Number 2, real estate. Buying a home in Arkansas, it's cheap. The median home cost in Arkansas is $141,806 US. That's according to Zillow. Whereas the national average is $231,200. You can get a really nice house in Arkansas for $350,000, and that house would be way over $1 million in somewhere like the New York City area or Los Angeles or just really anywhere in California. Housing is cheap in Arkansas. Number 1, the cost of living. Last but not least, we have the cost of living. Arkansas has a very low cost of living. Here are the details. Groceries are 7.3% lower than the national average. Healthcare is 13.5% lower. Housing is 44.3% lower, as I mentioned before. Utilities are 4.4% lower. Transportation is 18.4% lower. And just miscellaneous goods are 6.1% lower. For an overall cost of living 21% lower than the national average. This would be very appealing to many people. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what I missed, and let me know if you would consider moving to Arkansas. I know I certainly would. Give me some suggestions for future videos, and we'll see you in the next video.